Guys, I think Amazon just cooked my color palette. Like, look at this, are you kidding me? If you haven't heard, Amazon got a new brand refresh by Koto. And of course, it's amazing. Freaking, this is what you deserve. Now, Amazon has had a long-term equity over that little smiley face arrow, the A to Z. There's no way that Amazon was gonna change that. Of course, they just rendered it a little bit better, tightened up their typeface, and then applied it in a new brand hierarchy. From studios to games to cars to retail basics, Amazon has had it all for quite a long time. They've just grown like natural businesses do, like wiry branches that grow the wrong directions. Some are healthy and some are dying. And this project really is the process of pruning a brand down and distilling a really unified visual front. There's this amazing before and after slide where they all sort of include that smile, but they of course were developed as the product was launched and not thought through as a whole cohesive brand. But with a new understanding of the brand ecosystem, what they're doing now is applying the same principles that we're seeing other large companies apply. They're getting a more custom typeface so that they can be uniformed and unique through every aspect of every brand. They're getting higher contrast. Some people might say that the colors are brighter, but what's happening is we're pushing contrast levels so that you can book Amazon on a bright, sunny day while you're walking down the streets of Chicago, and you have contrast on your device so that you can read what's actually happening on the screen. And then those brand color palettes, especially for a brand like Amazon, basically get stretched into every corner of a color circle, from blue to green to orange to purple, and a number of shades in between, all really carefully calculated, of course, so that they're similar hue distinguishments and similar saturation levels on each tier, but ultimately giving a company like Amazon the flexibility that it needs because they're producing pretty much everything. So because they go and develop a new custom typeface, Amazon Sans, they also give a custom typeface for modern text, Ember Modern, and using just these two typefaces, because they have exclusivity over these typefaces and because they will use them consistently across all brands, no matter what they sort of do with it, no matter what the colors they apply to it, or as long as they stay within those schemes, it's gonna feel like an Amazon product, especially when it hits you with that smile. Anyways, this brand refresh is really just a masterclass in how to take a global organization with dozens, if not hundreds of disparate parts and shuffle them into the same deck of cards so that it feels like one consistent offering, even though each individual element might be branded slightly different, housed with a different color palette, accompanied by images or video or just product descriptions, whatever it may be. This is an incredible way to talk about how we house brands together. Give it to them.